One of the first things I did was just look at different instruments and just didn't want anything to sound too perfect.
Like pirates playing, not musicians playing, right? That was the kind of thing that we settled on, I think.
Yeah, we went to a shop in Birmingham that deals in sort of second-hand folk instruments. I think the concertina they had a cabinet full of concertinas.
It was like a big glass thing, tall thing, wasn't it? And we kind of went through it all, and I seem to remember with the one that we hit on was mainly because it sounded all kind of rickety.
A nice knackered one. Should I go like that?
Yeah. What, and then put it there?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Concertina we have.
So the concertina we had.
Amazing.
Yeah. The reeds are a bit... You can hear the air passing through them, and they're a bit kind of...
There's one bit that sounds really kind of distorted almost, isn't there?
So you get all the nice... You can hear it when you play it in the game. You can hear all the little sort of button clicks, and it's just, yeah, it's a little bit out of tune, but it's perfect.
Yeah, absolutely perfect.
We should definitely talk about the rhythm bones, because that was one of the other instruments that we got fairly early. In fact, I made them.
What do they look like?
They look like this.
Oh, like that?
Yeah.
That's brilliant.
So these, I went down to my local butcher's and said, have you got any cow ribs? And he said, what, are you making spare ribs? I said, no, I'm making rhythm bones. And he was like, what? I showed him the picture and he said, all right, you want some flat ribs? So I went back on Friday and he gave me a big bag full of bones. So first thing I did was boil them off in a big pan with a little dash of rum to make it piratey. Dried them out and then sort of got them started taking them down in size. So then I proceeded to go in the studio down there and try and learn how to play them. Which took me about 3 days, I think. The Sea of Thieves theme tune started with a rhythm from these. I was actually just in between trying to learn how to play them. I was just sort of started going. So I thought, oh, I quite like that. Fired up Pro Tools and then just started layering up that rhythm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's how the Sea of Thieves theme tune started. And then I found a hurdy-gurdy maker in Lancashire. Actually, yeah, and the one we've got is made out of a gourd.
Amazing.
We should have a look at it. Here it is.
Wow, amazing.
You should look surprised as well.
Okay. So here it is. Imagine.
I have to admit, I was pretty scared when I first fired it up. Had a go on it because it's
quite an unruly beast, isn't it? Really?
I mean, that's just playing one string at the moment. And you can put 3 on if you want. Yeah.
It's almost in tune.
You can adjust these to get it's the buzzing string. Is that enough?
That's nasty. Just getting all the instruments, playing with them, putting layers of them, and also using them for the sort of the shanty system in game. It kind of tied the whole musical thing together, right? So we've got all of those instruments playing a part in the much more polished sort of front end, and then we've got obviously them playing their own part in the actual shanties as well, which is kind of our in-game soundtrack essentially.
Yeah, so it's all part of the same universe, the whole thing. I mean, the hurdy you play as a player is the one that's in the score. It's getting that signature sound. Hopefully you'll hear it and go, that's Sea of Thieves, just from the instrumentation. It's quite challenging, but at the same time,
it's covering a lot of new ground, so it's quite engaging, isn't it?
Yeah,
as a kind of project to do. It's
really interesting stuff. It's going to be my Drive You Miss Daisy.
I tried to keep a straight face there as long as possible.